Hello dear students, today in this video I am going to start with the chapter number 4, Simple Equations. Before getting into the simple equations, let's look at the basic ideas of algebra in brief. So regarding the algebra, three terms you have to remember. First one is constant. What are constant? A constant can be defined as a fixed value. A constant does not change over time and a fixed value. This is the two things you have to remember. That means, for example, if you write 5 is a constant. The length of the shoe that we are wearing, that is constant because it's not going to change. Those things have fixed value are called constant. It never changes. 5, 6, 7, these all numbers are actually constants. Then what are variables? A symbol which may assign different numerical value is called or is known as variables. Usually it is denoting because it is unknown, its value is unknown. So usually it is denoted by like x, y, z, etc. We can put x equal to 1 for a particular condition, or x equal to 2, or x equal to 3, etc. This way we can define a variable. Because it does not have fixed value, it may be assigned with a different numerical value. So this is the differences between constant and variable. What are algebraic expressions? A combination of constants and variables connected by some or all of the operations, addition, subtraction, multiplication or division is known as algebraic expression. It is a combination of constant and variables connected by addition, subtraction, multiplication or division. For example, we can write 2x plus 5. 2x plus 5 is an algebraic expression because here 2 is a constant. 2 is a constant. X is another variable. 5 is a constant. It is connected by addition plus symbol. And also if we are writing as 2x, which means 2 times of the x, there is also one multiplication of the constant and the variable. So usually in case of multiplication, it's not necessary to put the symbol of the multiplication in algebraic expression. Clear? So we can directly, if there is no multiplication, we can directly assume that is a multiplication. Clear? So 2 into x plus 5, that is an algebraic expression because it's a combination of constant and variables. Let's take one more example, that is 6x minus 3. That is another example. Here 6 into x minus 3. Clear? These two terms are connected by the symbol subtraction, minus. That means this is also an algebraic expression. One more example, we take 2x plus 7 divided by 5. This is also an algebraic expression. 2y, let's take another one, 2y1 divided by y plus 3. So here variable is y. Here variable is y. Clear? Here variable is x. This is the three basic terms you have to remember regarding algebra. What are constants, what are variables, and what is an algebraic expression. Clear? Now let's come to the case of equation. What is an equation? An equation is a condition of equality between two mathematical expressions. For example, 12x minus 6 is equal to 4. See here, this is the one expression and this is a constant. Okay, so this is connected by the symbol equalizer. So it is a condition of equality between two mathematical expressions. There is not necessary that the right side of this equation always have constant. There is also, it can be an algebraic expression. We can take another example. 3x plus 6 is equal to 5x plus 2. See here two are expressions are there. 3x plus 6 is one expression and this is the another expression. These two expressions are connected by the symbol equalizer. That means the condition of equality between these two expressions. That means the left side as well as the right side of this expression should be equal. So the equation can be in any form. Only the condition that there is an equalizer between the two expressions or the two terms. The expression on the left side of the equation is called LHS, left hand side, and the expression on the right side is called RHS, right hand side of the equation. So these are the basic terms you have to remember regarding an equation. In other words, we can elaborate this. An equation is a condition on a variable. This condition that two expressions should have equal value. Note that at least one of the two expressions must contain a variable. That is, here see, in the first equation, the one side of the equation consists of variable x, while here it is not there. But in the second equation, both sides consist of variable x. Clear? That means at least one side of the equation consists of a variable. That is, then only we can say that equation in a one variable. Okay, so it is a condition of on a variable and the both expressions should have equal value, same value. Okay, so this is the way we can explain what is an equation. Now let's discuss what is a solution of the equation. What is a solution of the equation? It is a value of the variable, a particular value of the variable, because a variable can be assigned with the different numerical values. Clear? So it is a particular value of the variable in an equation which satisfies the equation is called a solution of the equation. To understand this, let's take an example. 12x plus 8 is equal to 32. An equation we have 12x plus 8 is equal to 32. Now we are going to assign a value for this variable x. Let x equal to 2. This is the value we assign. So I am going to take the LHS, left hand side of the equation. What is left hand side here? 12x plus 8. 12 into, I am going to put the value of x as 2 because I assigned a value x equal to 2. 2 plus 8. That is equal to, LHS we have taken like this. So that is equal to 12 into 2 is equal to 24. 24 then plus 8, which is equal to 32. When we assign a value for x as 2, we got the LHS that is equal to 32, which is equal to RHS. That means the value x equal to the value of x equal to 2 is satisfying the equation. Therefore, x equal to 2, that is a solution of the equation. Clear? It's a particular value of the variable which satisfies the equation. For example, if we put another value, let x equal to 3. Let x equal to 3. What will we get? LHS. Taking LHS, we have 12 into, instead of x we are going to put as 3. So 12 into 3 plus 8. 12 into 3 is equal to 36 plus 8. 36 plus 8 is equal to 44. Which is not equal to RHS. That means x equal to 3 is not the solution. X equal to 3 is not a solution of this equation. Clear? So that means this is not satisfying the condition. So when we putting the value of x equal to 3, the value of LHS we got it as 44, but RHS is 32. That means it is not satisfying. While when we putting the value of x equal to 2, we got LHS is 32, RHS is also 32. It is already given. That means it satisfies the equation. Therefore, x equal to 2 is a solution of the equation. This is all about you have to understand regarding a solution of the equation. Now let's discuss some questions from exercise 4.1. First question is complete the last column of the table. Okay. That means there are 4 columns. First 3 columns is already filled with some values, and here we have to fill the last column, that is whether the equation is satisfied or not. We have to fill with yes or no. Here one equation is given, x plus 3 is equal to 0, value is x equal to 3. So put a value x, first option I am taking, question number 1, option number 1 I am taking here. So we have x plus 3 is equal to 0 and the value of x equal to 3. So this is the value of x, it is given. So let's put that value here. So LHS we will get x plus 3 is equal to, what is x plus 3 is equal to, instead of x put the value 3, so 3 plus 3 which is equal to 6. But it is not equal to RHS. But it is not equal to RHS given in the question. RHS is 0. Clear? So it is not satisfying the condition of the equality or equation. Now let's take one more example. Here it is x plus 3 is equal to 0. Put x equal to 0. What will we get? Second option. Here we have x plus 3 is equal to 0, same equation, and the value of x is given as 0. So what we have, LHS will be x plus 3 is equal to, instead of x put the value 0. So we will get in place of x, we put the value 0. So 0 plus 3, 3 which is equal to 3. That is also not equal to RHS. Not equal to RHS. So this is also not satisfying the equation. Now let's take the third option, x plus 3 is equal to 0, same equation, the third option also. Now the third option we have x plus 3 is equal to 0 and the value of x is equal to minus 3. And the value of x equal to minus 3. So the LHS we have, LHS, that is x plus 3 is equal to, what is the value of x? X equal to minus 3. So minus 3 and plus 3 here. Plus 3, minus 3 put in bracket, plus 3, which is equal to, what is minus 3 plus 3? We already learned how to add negative and positive integers in chapter number 1. Clear? So minus 3 plus 3 is equal to 0, which is equal to RHS. So this value of the x satisfying the equation. Therefore, our answer is yes. Other options like 4, 5, 6 you can do. 7 I will do here. In case of option number 7, the given equation is 5x equal to 25 and the value of x equal to 5. So the LHS is, LHS we have, LHS 5x is equal to 5 into what is the value of x? X value is 5, which is equal to 25. 25 is the RHS of this equation. Clear? So which is equal to RHS of the equation. So it is satisfied the condition. Yes. Option number 8 you can try. Option number 9 also you can try yourself. Option number 10, and I am going to do the last option, option number 11. In case of option number 11, the equation given is m divided by 3 is equal to 2 and the value of m is given 6. So we need to check whether m is a solution of the equation. So LHS we have m divided by 3 which is equal to, what is m? 6. 6 divided by 3 which is equal to, which is also is equal to RHS of the equation, because RHS of the equation is given 2. So this is also satisfied. Similarly, you can check whether it is yes or no. Okay, try the other options by yourself. Now we are moving to the second question. Check whether the value given in the bracket is a solution to the given equation or not. Same as the question number 1. I am taking here option number A. Question number 2, option number A. The given equation is n plus 5 is equal to 19 and the given value of n is equal to 1. We need to check whether it is a solution or not. So for that, take the LHS, substitute the value of n in the LHS of the equation. So n plus 5 is equal to, what is the value of n is given in the question? That is 1. 1 plus 5, which is equal to 6, which is not equal to 19. Am I right? Which is not equal to 19 means LHS is not equal to RHS. We have got. So n equal to 1 is not a solution of n plus 5 is equal to 19. We got. Now let's take one more example, that is option D also I am going to take. In case of option D, 4p minus 3 is equal to 13 and the value of p is given as 1. So take the LHS first. So LHS we have, that is 4p minus 3, okay, which is equal to 4 into p, the value of p is 1. So 4 times of p, that is 1, minus 3. I already told you that 4p means 4 times of p or 4 multiplied by p. So which is equal to 4 into 1 is 4 minus 3, which is equal to 1. But that is not equal to with the RHS 13. So we can conclude that therefore LHS is equal to LHS is not equal to RHS. That implies p equal to 1 is not a solution of the given equation. So p equal to 1 is not a solution of what is the equation? 4p minus 3 is equal to 30. This is we have to understand. Clear? So that section A. Remaining options, you can try option B, C, F, E. You can try yourself. Okay. Now let's move to the third question. Solve the following equations by trial and error. We have a method of solving the equation that we will discuss in the next part. Okay. How to solve or how to find the solution directly by using some methods. But here we are studying only by trial and error method. Just assign the different values for the variable and check if it is satisfied, then we will get the solution. Like that we are going to do. Okay. So option number 1 I am taking. Question number 3, option number 1. 5p plus 2 is equal to 70. First I am going to assign p is equal to 1. What will we get? Let's check it. LHS is equal to 5p plus 2, which is equal to 5. P means 5 times of p. So 5 into 1, the value of p is 1, plus 2, which is equal to 5 into 1, 5. 5 plus 2 is equal to 7. So which is not equal to RHS. So that is not the solution of the given equation. Now let's check the value. Let put p equal to 2. After putting p equal to 2, take the LHS. What will we get? 5p plus 2, which is equal to 5 into the value of p becomes 2 according to the second assignation. So 2 plus 2. 5 into 2 is 10. 10 plus 2 is equal to 12. Which is also not equal to RHS. So let's put the third value. Let p equal to 3. P equal to 3. What will we get LHS? LHS is 5 times of p is 3 plus 2, which is equal to 5 into 3 is equal to 15. 15 plus 2 is equal to 17. 5 into 3, 15. 15 plus 2 is equal to 17, which is equal to RHS. So now p equal to 3 satisfy the condition of equality. Therefore, p equal to 3 is a solution of 5p plus 2 is equal to 17. Got it. This is the way how to find the solution by trial and error method. We will put the value, and if it is not, then we will go for the another value like that. But still, this is not the actual way of solving the equation. That we will discuss in the next video, that how to find the solution of an equation directly by using some methods. That is actually we will discuss in the next video. This question we have to do like this. Okay. So option number 2 you can try. Okay, from the same question. Now it's a very important section, that is how to set up the equation if the situation is given. That is the most important thing you have to remember regarding the simple equations. Because once we get the equation, we can easily solve the equation by using some methods. But setting the proper equation from the practical situation or practical problems given. Clear? That is very important. Okay, so now we are going to discuss question number 4. Question number 4 is write the equation for the following statement. First option, I'm going to take the second option. First option I'm not taking. Second option I'm taking here. Question number 4, option number 2. Listen carefully how to write the equation from the situation given. 2 subtracted from y. 2 is a constant subtracted from the variable y. That is y minus 2. 2 is subtracted from y is 8. So is means we have to put equal to, which gives 8. This is the first equation we got. Y minus 2 is equal to 8. Let's take option number 3. Very simple. Just to understand, then it will be very simple one. Option number 3. 10 times a. That is 10 times means multiplication. A. 10 times a means 10 multiplied by a is equal to 70. In case of multiplication, that is no need to keep the multiplication symbol, so we can directly write 10a is equal to 70. This is the equation for this given condition. Now option number 4. In case of option number 4, option number 2, 3, we have discussed option number 4. The number b divided by 5. The number b, that is a variable b, divided by 5 gives, that is equal to, the result of that is 6. When a number b is dividing by 5, we get 6. So this is the equation for fourth option. Let's take the fifth one. In case of fifth one, see 3/4 of t. 3/4 means 3 by 4. 3 by 4 of 3 by 4 of means multiplication of t. 3 by 4 of t is equal to 15. So in case of multiplication, that is no need to keep the symbol of multiplication, so we can write in another way, that is 3 by 4 t is equal to 15. T is a variable. Okay, the symbol which do not have numerical value, that is called variable. Now let's take the second last option, that is 8. Option number 8 I am taking. In case of option number 8, if you take away 6 from 6 times y, if you take away 6 from 6 times of y, so first we have to write 6 times y. 6 times y means 6 into y. So in case of multiplication, no need to keep the symbol. Directly I am writing 6y. And taking 6 away from this 6y, that means 6y minus 6. You get 60. That means the answer is equal to 60. Very simple. So this is the way we can write the equation from the statement. Now question number 5. Just a reverse of this one. Write the equation in statement form. Just a reverse of the question number 4. First I am taking option number 1. Question number 5. Option number 1. In case of question number 5, option number 1, p plus 4 That means sum of P and 4. The sum of P and 4 is equal to, that is 15. Very simple. Similarly, option number 2 I am taking here. Option number 2. M minus 7. That means 7 subtracted from M. Clear? 7 subtracted from M. 7 subtracted from M is equal to 3. That means is 3. Now question number 6 I am taking, option number 6 I am taking. 3P plus 4, that means 3 times of P. Okay? 3 times a number P. Let's write in a sophisticated form. 3 times of a number P added to 4. Or we can write a sum of 3 times of P and 4 also, but I am writing in another way, because in case of statement we can write in many ways. 3 times a number P added to 4. When added to 4 gives 25. Is equal to 25, which means gives 25. So you can modify the statement, okay, but the thing is that while reading the statement, it should be clear and it should be able to make the equation which represent that statement. That is the only thing you have to remember. You can make in your own way. Okay, no problem. Let's take the last question from this exercise. Set up an equation in the following cases. That is the question number 6. First I am taking option number 1. Irfan says that he has 7 marbles more than 5 times the marble Parvit has. Irfan has 37 marbles. Total number of marbles. The number of marbles which Irfan has, that is 37. So how to set up this equation? Here hint is given, take M to be the number of Parvit's marble. Now we can easily set up the equation. So 6, option number 1. Let the number of Parvit's marbles be M. This is the variable we assigned, because it is unknown, it is not noun for us. So Irfan says he has 7 marbles more than 5 times the marble Parvit has. So the number of marbles with Irfan, that is 7 marbles more than 5 times the marble Parvit has. So this is the main statement we have to remember. 7 more than 5 times the marble Parvit has, that is M. So 7 more than, that is plus 5 times the marbles Parvit has, that is M. M number of marbles is the with the Parvit. Okay, that is the condition. That is the number of marbles with Irfan according to his statement. And how many marbles he has? 37. So 7 plus 5M should be equal to 37. Very simple way we can set up. You can modify this equation, write the term which consists of variable first. So 5M plus 7 is equal to 37. Both are right. Okay, in both way we can represent the answer. Now I am going to take the option number 3. Here the teacher tells the class that the highest marks obtained by a student in her class is twice the lowest mark plus 7. The highest score is 87. Take the lowest score to be N. So here two things is mentioned: highest score and lowest score, and the relation between highest and lowest score is also given. So according to the question, let the lowest score be L. That is a variable, unknown value. And what is the condition? The teacher said that the highest marks obtained by a student in her class is twice the lowest mark plus 7. That is, the highest score is twice the lowest mark, 2 times of the L, lowest mark, plus 7. This is the highest mark a student obtained. Clear? And what is that highest mark? Highest score? That is 87. So 2L plus 7 is equal to 87. Very simple. Let's recall what are the things we have discussed today. Basic ideas and terms of the algebra, and what is an equation, and what is the solution of the equation, as well as how to set up the equation from the situation. Also, how to make statement from the equations. And regarding the method of finding the solution of an equation, that I will discuss in the next video in detailed manner. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching.